smartness was kind of like in a similar vein as assertiveness.
Mm-hmm.
So in my observation, I don't think there's anything that's more offensive than smartness. Like someone perceiving that even if you think that someone thinks that they're smarter than you, which is wild to me. But anyway, there is nothing more offensive than that. Not even wealth is more offensive, because if you see, we know that we all live in a class stratification, right? We know there are people that are way more affluent than us. You are more likely to still admire the wealthy person, if for nothing else, something to aspire to, than you are to admire the person that's actually smarter than you, whether perceived or real. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that begs the question of like, well, what is it about smartness? What is it about? And I'm not even gonna like slice and dice between, well, there's smartness and then there's intelligence, and and then there's wisdom. No, we're not doing that. So let's just take smartness at face value.
Yes, yes,
Being
yes.
well learned, educated beyond the bare minimum,
Mm-hmm.
that is probably the most threatening thing. And I heard, and there was somebody years ago that said, this was in context of like a social political conversation, but she was saying like, they keep things from you, and we know who they are. The powers that be, they keep it
Mm-hmm.
from you. They don't want you to know, because the more, if you knew, that means that they have to share the wealth.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that was so I don't know, though, even the words are escaping me. I was like, well, that's a really dope way of putting it. The more you know, the more a threat you become to wealth distribution, or
Mm-hmm.
wealth hoarding, right?